Here's the opening face-off of this dynamic matchup. Spring break here on Duke's campus, and plenty of Providence fans in attendance making the trip down. And Duke wins the opening possession. The senior year, final year, fresh off a hat trick against Duke last year, getting a nice start, and a face-off win for Jack Cooper, the true freshman. Providence
there, because usually a pull neutralizes a top Dodger, but in this case Providence might need to be ready to support that long stick matchup.
A quick face-off shot on target. Early save for Donahue.
Scoring a couple following the slide, but he's obviously a great facilitator.
It's does so much well for the Friars.
I'm really impressed by his versatility. Last week he displayed a nice off-ball game, scoring a couple following the slide, but he's obviously a great facilitator and decision maker too. So
that requires so much practice, reps, confidence to know where your player's going to run towards the cage too.
Absolutely, and just, again, building the chemistry. Again, a lot of new guys playing for see as a Duke fan.
A goal Saturday, 3 more assists against Princeton. Sloat stepping up early in his career. And a face-off control win for Providence for the moment. But the long stick forces a turnover. Now it stays in play and Duke maintains.
Great job there by Matt Christmas. Caused turnover there, really making his...
And now a face-off out of this timeout.
I think the 5 turnovers is really a contributing factor there. That's giving away those possessions is not what they want to see early.
Providence wins possession. And Duke again wins control of the face-off.
In his 3rd year, he's building the vision of what he wants his team and what he wants his different units to look like, and he has to recruit around that. So a big freshman class is going to be a mainstay for the Friars as they look to continue to build.
Bobby, whose wife Taylor was a standout swimmer at Providence and the former All-American at Johns Hopkins, leading his club tonight. There's a bad pass for Duke, an early turnover out of the timeout. Goal of the season, good balance.
The change to attack is paying off here. So again, as Duke continues to tinker with some different guys in some different spots, definitely like what I'm seeing in terms of bumping Sloat down to that lefty wing spot.
And that was an area Coach Danowski talked about. Sloat facing so many different types of defenses, long pole, short pole defenders, how he's adjusted to all that. The top point scorer in the Big East. And how can the Friars win a face-off and mount more pressure on Duke? Duke wins possession. And the Providence staff beside themselves for the moment. Duke back to work, and a nice save for Donahue. There's back-to-back goals now for the Friars. Duke comes out with the face-off win. Aiden McGuire pushing tempo. Oliver hits the post. That's loose. Still alive in front, and then the goalkeeper Donahue collects it. Transition moment for Luke.
At this in the last couple minutes here, the 2nd quarter, to 3 or 4 goals. Mentally, for a Providence team that's young on the road, that's going to be a lot more exciting to build off of.
A hold here for Duke, so Providence wins the face-off. A young Providence team, 18 freshmen, tongues wagging, so much confidence from this young previously at Providence. An important face-off late in this half, scooped up by Duke. Back to full strength. Blue Devils +3 in the face-offs tonight.
And there's Christmas testing the offense. Building off that tonight, he was able to rebound from a dropped pass or 2 earlier in the game, and now he's getting hot.
Yeah, Coach Benson noted against Loyola, we kept our flow until that 4th quarter. Then the game got real tight. As Providence wins the self-start, they'll still have a man advantage here for. And Here's Providence scoring 5 of the last 6 goals of this matchup. And now Duke wins the faceoff to kill the penalty.
That's a huge one there by McCarthy. Kill some momentum. Engelke violated on the last one, and that's one of the benefits there of having multiple talented guys that you can continue to.
And that's been the key, according to Coach Danowski. We're balanced. Multiple players with 2 or more goals were dangerous. And there's 3 now with 2+. What a scrum for this faceoff. Providence comes out with it. And now a good stick check leads to a turnover. And now Providence wins it back. That went out of bounds.
Great scrap.
That's going to make Coach Danowski a happy camper.
Especially when you dip into the second and third line. You know, to be able to get guys runs, be able to make an impact when your name is called.
A late flag comes in. And 3 straight goals for the Blue Devils. And now they're starting to control the faceoffs as well. +3 in that department. This becomes critical. Make it +4 for Duke.
Nice job by McCarthy there with the between the.
And now Providence wins the faceoff. Albert Panicia, the senior, who then lost it. Matt Christmas was having none of that.
You've got Christmas on the trail.
Off the post.
Another.
Luke Graham with his 4th hat trick of the year at Duke. He's done such a great job coming in from Richmond. Providence wins possession, but still a man down for the next 2.5 minutes. Luke Graham with his 4th hat trick of the year at Duke. He's done such a great job coming in from Richmond. Providence wins possession, but still a man down for the next 2.5 minutes. Some good battles in front of the cage tonight. And here's Providence back within 5 goals.
These are big ones here.
What a loose scrum. And it comes out to the Friars for the moment. Now it's laying alive at midfield, and Duke will take advantage. That'll make the birthday man, John Danowski, a happy camper. Balanced scoring for his Blue Devils. 7 different goal scorers tonight. And Duke wins another faceoff.
And I think when you go beyond the balance, what you want to see, whether just replace that overnight. Take some mixing and matching and moving some pieces, and we've seen Sloat,
who adds his 5th goal. Well, there's a breakout performance, new career high for Max Sloat in transition.
And we talked about how, again, this Duke team is gaining experience. They're putting in new guys in different spots. Sloat was bumped down to attack today. He's got 5 goals, 5 for 9 shooting on the day, and an assist to go to his name. So he's someone that is stepping up and stepping into that goal scorer's role that every great offense needs out of their lefties.
Well, that's one way to fill 200 career goals from Brennan O'Neill. Watching his Duke squad now up 8 tonight. Their largest lead for the Blue Devils, pushing tempo with another face-off win. 8 goals in 8 games for the youngster. With Richie Joseph unavailable tonight, Providence hoping to have him back in a week and a half when the team returns to action. His father, Sean, who was a captain here at Providence, and his uncle John, who also played on the Friars squad. And now Duke can wrap up the night with possession.
Evan, there's a lot of building blocks here for Providence to take with them going into conference play.